We're back. We're back live for the weekly Friday night hangout, y'all. Got my new Texas Chainsaw t-shirt here, rocking that. Got some lights up behind me. A little bit of decor, not everything that I want to put up just yet. But we got a lot of fun stuff in the works. So who's out there? Stand up and be recognized. Hi, Rachel. Oh, it looks like Roy's live too right now. That's cool. Thank you. It's there's more lights I could put up, but honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna bother. Or at least in this room, I'm not gonna bother. Probably put them up someplace else. Okay, Bob, you sit down and be recognized. Yes, it is someone's birthday today, but it's not mine, and it's not Michelle's. What could that mean? Oh man, so my vacation is technically over because it is Friday and we still have the weekend. But yep, yep, saw that Roy is live too. I don't know if he's doing one of those immersive things or not. Looks like it's the Camp Crystal Lake sign going. I said it's not my birthday, Bobby. I'm 163, okay? I know I look 175, but I'm 163. Super Sams, how are you, young man? Very nice to see you again. Thank you for stopping in. It has to be one of the cats. Really? Rachel, you're correct. The question is, which one? Which one of three? Hi, Evalani. Also burning a candle in here right now. Little witch's brew with the bat ears. That was a gift from Mama G, an early birthday gift for Michelle, but more for me too. You have a birthday every day. Oh no. Oh, he said it was a quick hangout? Okay. It is not Scarlet. Now you have it. You have two choices. Oh man. Michelle might be stopping in a little bit later. She was snoozing for a little while. Just got up from her nap about 15 minutes before I went live. So she's going to hope to stop in here. She might bring in the birthday cat if she's able to rouse them. And yes, linked in the chat, pinned to the top there. No obligation whatsoever, but it is there. If anybody would like to partake, that is the Amazon wish list for our cats. So, is Evilani 185 today? Evilani, go ahead, have fun. Have you seen my booker anywhere? Huh? Hmm? Ding, 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 ding. Gunner, tell her what she's won. Yes, you're correct, Rachel. Darius is having a birthday today. He is This many. Roy's a busy man. So if he's not able to stop into my chats. It's okay. He has stopped in previously and always been very cool and donates when he can in here. So it's okay. Happy day to Cat. Yes. Now let it slide today. All right, Bobby, you got to pass. You got to pass today. So it's all the cream. Hey, Grandpa, we're gonna let you have this one. I was watching Hollywood Chainsaw Hookers today. Just decided to do a search for it. I had to download another free movie app thing onto my TV. Fawsome, I think it's called. F Awesome. And yeah, it was on there. That's Hattie's favorite line. Mine will always be and forever be, look what your brother did to the door. Plantation. Oh, okay. Have you guys seen Weapons or Sinners? By the power of Cool Whip, Cream Puff unite! We got them all in here now. All three cream puffs are in the building. HW cream, buttercream frosting, and coconut cream. Coconut chocolate cream, or chocolate coconut cream. Cocoa for short. How about that? Mine is, we do all the work around here. You're just a cook. Yeah, I was watching that. I was watching that last weekend when you called me, bud. Yeah, so I was watching that. I watched Terrifier 3 this week. It's all right. It's as good as, those movies are. Didn't get to watch as many movies as I would want to, but, because I was on vacation this week. We did a whole bunch of stuff around here. We finally sorted through a few things that Michelle had been trying to get done for a while, so I was able to help her with that. We went down Wednesday to visit her father and her stepmom. Joe and I went a little pew pew bang bang target practice, had fun there. Her and Carol went to the Michaels store, checked out the Halloween stuff there. She got me a couple things. Haven't figured out where to put these yet. This is a little bookcase. Little mini bookcase right here. And to go with the bookcase, a witch. So, got to figure out where to put these. Oh, she also got this little garland thing here with ghost cats. It's not going to stay here. It's probably going to go in the living room, but it's here for right now. So she picked up that stuff, and they got sandwiches for lunch. So we got to hang out there, had a very nice visit, and came back here. Then yesterday, we took a drive to New York, a little upstate area, and met with Mama G for a very nice lunch. And Mama G offered to take us to the Yankee Candle outlet, go figure. And Michelle got a little candle shopping spree, all courtesy of Mama G. So thank you again, Mama G, for a wonderful time. And yeah, I got the Witch's Brew going in here. So shut your mouths, even though it's just the hitchhiker talking to him. Yes. It's not like Grandpa's saying anything. Yeah, so those are like our travel days. Tomorrow I got to take the car down to the dealership for an oil change. That's the only thing planned for tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, Panda, we will figure out a time. I think you said that you're wide open this weekend for whenever we want to do it. I'm going to say right now we can probably plan for 8 o'clock, or is 7 o'clock your time okay? Let me know. Sounds like somebody Scott would cook. Yeah, basically yes. There's a drink for you, Witch's Brew. What did you get Darius for his birthday? Chill treats so he could rest. Shot in the dark, but if Furry can't go to Pantera next week, want to go? I can't. I would go, but I can't. Thank you for offering, but no. That's fine? Okay. All right, so 8 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock your time tomorrow night. That's the date. So let me know if you have anything come up and you need to change it. Does happen, has happened, it can happen, so it's fine. And I think tomorrow night we'll just do two, one for me and one for you. And we can do another one closer to the end of the month or the beginning of October. That will be the Halloween-esque ones, which again be one for you, one for me. No, I appreciate it, Walt. I love you for asking, man. Auditing, medical coding, and billing, yes. Essentially the same job she was doing a while ago. She just did full circle and has finally gotten into some kind of regular schedule again, which I know for her is an amazing thing. There's so many, how will I choose? Roll the dice. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm going to spoil it. October for Halloween, Panda is being introduced to King Diamond. That is happening. Blondie is scared of the garbage can. Really? What about the garbage can scares her? The size of it, the sound of it? Magic hates bags. When we open up a garbage bag, a tall white kitchen garbage bag there, and flip it open, to get the air going and open it up, she runs. She can't stand it. But if I wanted to put a couple on my channel, that's different. That's different. So then I might be easily swayed. We'll see how the vibe goes tomorrow night. If we're feeling it, we'll keep going. If not, we'll hold back. Strange to walk into my parents' house and there's only 3 cats. Yeah, I know. She walks near it, pauses, then darts past it. Oh, okay.
Just gotta clean up, somebody.
Yep. Just noticed my stream was going very wonky right there. Don't know why that is. Hey, Mike. What's going on, man? Seeing as thank you, Chicago crowd, for letting him experience joy. That's good. Creep Show or Pet Cemetery? Probably Creep Show. I think I'll go with Creep Show on that one. Like Pet Cemetery, I didn't watch the remake. Don't want to, don't need to. You can't make me. But yeah, Creep Show, that'll work. Sammy just interrupted Cena's promo. Oh, that's interesting. Now is your chance to vote on what costume you want Scott to wear for our Halloween vids, because I'll be in costume. That's true. But I'm limited on the costumes I have. Essentially, it comes down to what mask I want to wear. Do I want to wear Mr. Skull, Do I want to wear Jason or do I want to wear the henchman? You started reading The Stand. Good. That makes me think back to my Necrocasticon days doing the podcast with Walter and our friend Tom. And I don't remember if it was with Azrael at the time. I think it was. We were talking about The Stand, and it was put to me. Tom Clark asked me, so which one of the three stories was your favorite, Scott? I said, I'm a third act guy. I like the third one. I've never read The Stand at all. Never read any of them. Picked a smaller book? Maybe. Yeah, I know this mask is pretty scary. So, I don't have any makeup to use. I'm not going to ask Michelle to try to make me up and all that stuff. I can't do it myself. So I am regulated to putting masks on. That's the best I can do. 37 years on September 4th. Congratulations to Mama and Papa Buttercream Frosting. Sami is thanking John and telling him he's returning the favor and giving John the match they should have had 10 years ago. U.S. title match tonight. Wow. That's pretty cool. Then I guess I'll have to do it all myself. Jeez, Scott.
Be there in a minute.
Let's see. The Sami Zayn U.S. title open challenge, and John gets the first shot. There you go. That's good. Long-term booking. Let's hope Sami doesn't pop his shoulder out this time. I was happy to see that John's last match will be on Peacock as part of Saturday night's main event. They should just give John the whole show. Just do one match, an hour retrospective, give him a match against Brock, whoever it is, end it in the middle of the ring, and thank you all, and out he goes. Yeah, definitely a good postscript for John. And then we're just waiting to see if you know who shows up. They are in Chicago. They've been teasing the hell out of it online. Texas is bouncing. I want a gauntlet match, John versus 6 of his greatest rivals. Oh my God. He's already wrestled Randy. He's already wrestled Punk. So it'd have to be AJ, Brock. Could put Rusev in there. Could do that now. A few guys that left the company like Dolph and Jericho. Right, yeah, there you go. Dolph's in TNA, so that deal could be worked out. Jericho, gonna miss the window on that one, unfortunately. But I know you're just saying, in a dream scenario. Do the cats really need a fleece blanket? The toys shaped like knives are cool, but make me nervous. We already have some, and they're safe. They're soft. There's no sharp edges to it. They just kind of get worn out. But yeah, so. And honestly, I don't even know what's on that list. She puts it together. But again, that's there for if anybody would like to participate. There's no obligation whatsoever, but it's there if you would like to participate. They are cool. It's pretty cool to see what one of the cats walking around with like this bloody knife in their mouth. It's an axe, a saw blade. Um, I forget what the other two are. Crazy to believe that Sammy has been with WWE for at least 10 years. Yeah, him and KO. Oh yeah, grooming wipes. Yeah, they're a big thing around here. Hmm. Let's see what else. We really have to make a list of like the essential movies we want to sit down and watch for the season. Trick or Treat's on there. The 2007, the anthology, not the one with Skippy. Um, we'll definitely watch another Saw movie. We watched Jigsaw a few weeks ago, and already watched the original Texas. She'll want to watch Texas 3D. Um, Your Next is usually on the list. Yeah, I do want to see Weapons and Sinners. I think you already see Sinners on Amazon, but it's like $20 to watch that. Um, Weapons will probably be on there soon too. Yeah, I mentioned I watched Terrifier 3. It's probably the one of the three movies I would sit down and watch again. I'm not saying I'm going to do that right away, but if given the chance, I probably would. It's not as long as the second one. It has a story unlike the first one, so and you definitely get more of an understanding of what the point of the first movie was and where it leads to the second one and the kid and Victoria and all those characters. So I was like, all right, makes more sense as it goes. And there's going to be a fourth one. There is going to be a fourth movie. They're working on it now. I forgot. Oh, no, I didn't. I forgot my water. No, I didn't. It's right here in the dark. I think I have the basic setup for a second song ready to go. I regret to inform you, I think I may have to re-record Slice because I think there's some changes I need to make. And this happens a lot with me. I think it's done. Sometime later, no, it's not done yet. Never satisfied. So I might look to redo that one. Yeah, I need more lights now. I have this one here, and I don't have the main light on right now. But yeah, this one kind of, because I have this blinding light right here, this kind of blends in to my second monitor. It's like, where the hell is it? Oh, there it is.
Just have to put on a long sleeve shirt.
That's fine.
And guess who number two and left a nice little present on
The paper?
linoleum.
Oh, the linoleum.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
So Birthday Boy's leaving presents for us.
Little shit. You shit.
But it's much, much better. Modern horror can't handle it. Yes, definitely. It's just one of those things like, you get the hype is so ridiculous for those movies. Like, all right, let me just sit down and see it. All right, I get it. The second one I got to watch with the Merc fam, last October, hanging out, in the hotel room. So the experience of getting to watch it was better than the movie itself, since it was still way too long. And like I said, first one, no story, just killings to introduce the character, the Art the Clown character. So, Just heard Roy say reunion next year, so I'm kind of bummed 2 years sounded better. Oh, is it next year now? Did he say that? Oh, originally he said 2 years. Unless he's misspoke. I love Roy, but he does do that. I do it myself, so it's nothing that I'm accusing him of doing he doesn't do. I do it plenty.
The beach walk your mother gave us the last time she saw us
Mm-hmm.
just burned out.
Oh.
Good time.
Jen's at a crossroads between Priest and Aleister Black, yeah. I wish I could have hung out with you guys last October. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh, that looks good. That looks really good on there.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
More lights. I told you I don't mind if you put a lot of the lights in here and not in the living room, because this is where you do all your recording and everything. When we actually do sit in the living room in September and October, we're watching horror movies.
Yep. Hello, Midnight Flyer. How you doing tonight, my friend? Cheers, mate.
Trying to cover my arms. Backward,
Cool lights, thank you. The honorary cream puff is here, yeah.
Ready for your close-up, Mr. DeMille?
And here comes the birthday boy. There he is.
Sorry, he's gray, so I don't know if you can see him.
Yeah, it's hard
right?
to see him, but yeah.
Say hi.
1 year old today.
About 13 pounds. Half of it fur. Oh, come on. Don't be shy.
He's like, who's that?
It's you. Yeah. Those big paws. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 year old, and he's huge.
He's a walking pillow with little feet.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. How handsome you are. We don't have to put you through college.
Somebody's walking underneath there. Scarlett's here.
Oh, she's very mad she's not getting all the attention.
Yeah, she's not the center of attention.
Well, she already number 3'd up nothing but fluid, so. He's like, wait a minute. I'm going to stay up here as long as I can keep you. So, yes, 6 months 6 months last week with King Darius.
Mm-hmm.
And he just turned 1 year old today. He was a barn cat, so the woman who had the barn, and he was, I'm assuming he may have been delivered by a house cat, mommy, but we're trying to decide if Daddy was a Wolverine or a lynx, because he is a big boy. He loves to lay on the bed against his pillow. Cutie. And yes, the name Darius, he's named after a dragon in one of my favorite Zoe Chance series. It's the Bodyguard series. And the book name is Daycare Dragon. Daycare Dragon, Mr. Darius. And the dragon is gunmetal gray when he changes. So I thought that I want a gray cat that we can name Darius. Wasn't there an adorable little squirt just looking at me with big eyes going, take me home with you?
Scarlett's giving me like black eyes right now, like, you're touching him? I'm like, well, come here, I'll give you attention.
I took a nap.
She was staring at me.
She was sleeping right against me. and
Beetlejuice.
constantly holding on to me. And Darius was against his side of the bed, and I just reached out, and he fell asleep on my hand. Magic was nowhere to be found. As far as she's concerned, I'm not getting in the middle of those two.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think you're going? Just a little longer. You're okay. If you hear a grunting, he has, I know it sounds silly, but he has like a deviated septum in his nose. One of the nostrils isn't as open as the other.
Mm-hmm.
So he heavy breathes a little bit. He's looking at Scarlet going, help.
Scarlet's like, you're on your own, kid.
Hmm? Put me a little weight on my left. There we go.
Yeah, careful.
No, I'm just moving him.
Yeah, 1 year old and probably 12 pounds.
In his ass. Didn't we
Careful.
discuss cat bites?
Yes, stop biting.
Cat bites can be poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
You're toxic.
A lot of bacteria in there.
Mm-hmm. And because he had his nails trimmed, that's his major defense mechanism. Nothing like trying to wipe him after a number 2 and then him grabbing a hold of my thumb and thinking it's a chew toy. You continue to behave, you can have a catnip toy, I promised. We actually have 3 stuffed ghosts. I'll bring one in so everybody can see them. They're about this big. And they were a gift from Mama G. There were 6 in a pack, so I...
Would you stop it? Boot to snoot.
Your breath stinks. Spoil you rotten. Treat you like a little king. No, he'll be running around the house doing dives over Magic and Scarlet just to prove he can. And this time Scarlet's gonna jump up and trip you and you're gonna go I meant that.
That's exactly how I wanted that to look.
And then land behind the couch and go, fucking meow. Fucking meow. Wanna try to show everybody how big you are? Big boy.
Kitty breath mints, do they make those?
Well, when you feed your cat canned food and dry food and yummy treats, none of them are spearmint flavored.
No.
I'll go, but your breath stinks. And they actually go, well, why do you think yours smells like us? Steak and bread pudding?
Smoking a pancake?
I did think of a way to make the bread pudding even better. Pop it in the oven for a little bit, then put maple syrup on it afterwards.
There you go.
How about that, Mama G? You're a good boy. You gonna fall asleep? All you had to do was a doozy of a toozy? That's what took me so long to get him in here. But you didn't get on yet. No. You left it everywhere else. Don't rub my nose. It also gets a little crud in the eyes, but look at the mouth.
You can see the teeth right there.
I got his mouth open. Him, I can actually touch his face.
Look at those choppers.
Mm-hmm. There.
Look at that. Freaking vampire right there. Look at this.
I was just thinking American Werewolf in London.
That too,
Look at that
yeah.
mouth. Give Thriller a run for his money.
That is deadly right there.
It's my defense mechanism. Are you comfortable?
He's like, can I please get down?
I'm amazed you let me hold you this long.
Yeah, this is the longest a cat I think has ever stayed in their lap like this.
I'm tired from going to the bathroom. I'm ready to lay down again. I'm gonna go lay down Scott's spot, sprawl out, and then they'll drag me across on my fleece blanket, which I always have to make sure is bright colored when it comes to them so I can see them. Slide it over. Scott lays down, and Darius stayed between us last night for a little bit.
You're right, Rachel. I always try to tease him with putting, dangling the hand over top of him, but he's quick. He's quick. He'll come out and nail you if he can. So.
I said we got a black panther, we got a tiger, and now we have a lynx.
Mm-hmm. Monster D.
Mm-hmm.
Did he get anything special for his birthday, like a fancy dinner? No, he just got to chill out all day and.
He did stuff his face about noontime.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, he had a huge lunch.
They're all looking at me like, hey, where's the canned food? Yeah, she'll take 2 bites. He'll take 3 bites, and Magic will try to eat the whole can. So, I got something else in mind. Plus, Scarlett, as we said, wasn't feeling too good when she woke up. At least she jumped off the bed. I'm like, well, so much for my snooze. Okay, all right, you want to show everybody how big you are? Okay. Don't you dare bite me. Yeah, there's no end. There's his head.
There's his tail.
And there's the big tail.
Big boy.
He does jump up on the table when we snap our fingers and point, which does take a lot off of my back. But don't worry, his paws are underneath if you want to pet him.
For he's a jolly good fellow.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Yeah, you know what you're going to get for your birthday? Some chill treats.
Mm-hmm.
It's just melatonin for cats. It's a treat. It's probably like 1 milligram. But you're supposed to give 1 for every pound. I'm not giving him 13. He won't wake up until Sunday. No, it just chills him out. And chills out the girls. I don't normally do it unless somebody's coming in the house.
My mom will open a can of chicken or tuna and the cats come running, even if it's something else that comes out of the can. Mm-hmm. They eat better than me, Rachel.
I told him, I'll eat peanut butter fluff on white bread, and they can have the fancy food. All right, you ready? Good boy.
And face to face with Scarlett, and she's right there to hiss at him.
Sometimes she doesn't make noise anymore. She's just
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Try to get Scarlett.
Darius is like, well, I'll take the attention if you don't want it.
So Walt Jen finally said it, huh? That was a long time coming.
What?
Joke.
Oh, Jesus. I thought, please don't tell me. No. Oh, you stop.
Stop.
Any couple that we know that got married around the same time as us, they're still together. Mm-hmm. So please don't say something like that. I'm not getting picked up again. Oh, where do you think you're going?
She made a beeline for Scarlett, and Scarlett's like, screw this, I'm out. Mm.
I might have to look up some probiotic treats instead of the powder. Because she's a little
Here's
stressed
Scarlett.
out. Gee, you look like a tortoise shell in this light.
Oh, God. Sorry.
She's lost a pound or 2 since Darius came in, but she still eats.
Mm-hmm.
She eats, she drinks, she 1, 2s, and then she 3s when she's ate too fast. Annie.
What?
Pet me. Do you wash your hands?
No.
Mm-mm. Fluff off.
Yeah, this one doesn't bite, so this is safe.
She can scratch.
Oh yeah, she can scratch.
Maybe unintentionally, like when she wants to launch out of, because she'll sleep just like this all night long on this arm. And I wonder why my arm hurts when I wake up. But she'll sleep like this because I sleep on the left side of the bed, and that's my exit. She will block me from getting out of bed. He will have to pick her up when he's home, and so I can get out of bed. If I don't get out of bed fast enough, she'll crawl right back up. It's okay. She's not even purring. When she's really upset with Darius, she shuts down.
Yeah.
Shut down, you silly thing.
I don't think Darius was purring either when he was in this position.
No, well, actually, when they all three were at the vet in August, I took all three to the vet because he couldn't get out of work. And I went, well, I'm not canceling the appointment. So with the help of our next door neighbor playing valet, holding the doors for me, because I didn't want them to get any more cranked up, each one went out the door in their kennel boxes. Put them in the car. Scarlett was the most vocal, and as soon as she got there, she was the star of the show. Everybody loved Scarlett. Dancing around the room, saying hi, hi. Everybody loves me here. She's got the face that belongs on a poster. She really does. Oh, goody, the college kids are back. As opposed to some of our neighbors, at least we know the college kids are going to be quiet by 11 o'clock. I swear the sheriff probably shows up and says, all right, that's enough. Missed you, Michelle. Thank you, I missed you too. What's the matter? I'm not going to drop you. Good Lord.
Now they're fighting over you. Not the cat, dear. You.
Oh, okay.
Rachel, Ewa, back off. She's mine.
Make it rain up in here, I'll stay. Mind you, I wanted him to have a nice treat because it's the end of his vacation. He got chicken parmesan tonight from around the corner, a nice Italian restaurant. One of the reasons we moved here, I think. Pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Because it was his idea. And he enjoyed his meal. I napped. We've come into a different thing since we both hit 5-0.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as he eats around 6 o'clock and I've either prepared something or there's something for him to grab in the fridge, I never thought I'd be that kind of wife. I'm sorry.
Do you see me complaining?
Non-stop laundry and cat. Takes a lot to upkeep a house once you get past number 2. You got a vacuum that sucks up all their hair, and then the rest is up to me and the lint roller. Lint rollers are amazing. What? I always said, I'm sorry, Uncle David, I know you're past, but my Uncle David had about 13 cats in his house. And his apartment was maybe a little bit bigger than ours, with his wife. And whenever we would go over there, you would know they had cats. Do you want to go this way?
And she's off.
And you walk in the house, you could just smell the cat piss and the kitty litter and the cat food. I swore to him when we brought Magic home, this house will not smell like a cat house. And I kept up my end of the bargain even when we went up to number 3.
Mm-hmm.
What bugs me is when we clean out the litter box and I go, I can smell pee.
Yeah, Ivalani. That's so true about the upkeep. We had 9, now down to 3.
Yes, when my Uncle David passed away, he passed away of a heart attack at home. His wife got home from work, found him, and called the family, called the ambulance, and all that stuff. And her only complaint at that moment was, couldn't take a couple of the cats with you, could you? I said, he fell out of the chair. I'm surprised he didn't take any of the cats with him, because my Uncle Dave was a big, big guy. But now she doesn't have any left. So she's, I'm not getting any more. You just want to make sure not only that the house is clean for them, you want to make sure the house is clean for yourself. Because you're the one inhaling cat hair when you have a fan on and it's floating around the room.
Of course, all the dusting and everything we did last week and this week, that got the dust in the air and they all started sneezing. So, went to the vet today and paid our bill and talked to one of the techs who I'd never seen. And she said, "Is it clear sneezing?" I said, "I don't know. Let me see. Let me think." "Oh, yeah, when Scarlett sneezed right on my face yesterday, I went like this and went and checked it. It was clear." Oh, allergies are terrible this time of year for cats. They're indoors. I don't know. I'm ready to go back to bed again.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I have to sleep quite a bit to get my body back on schedule after 2 trips. Tell them what we did.
Yeah, I already told him. Mm-hmm.
Candles, candles, thank you, Mama G. Oh, I put them away without you.
Good.
Well, I kept out the patchouli one, obviously. Well, it's patchouli and Midsummer's Night. Make Witch's Brew.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just looking for one of each. Patchouli is really not that easy to find. Midsummer's Night is usually everywhere, and it was. But girl went in the back and got the high potent one for us. Love going into the outlet store, and it was so quiet. There wasn't a lot of people there, and you had to keep reminding me it was Thursday.
Yeah. No, I did not see that video, Rachel. Yeah, it looks like Roy is offline now.
Who walked in here? Oh, hi.
Is Magic here now? Yep, there she is. Magic's right there.
You ain't a big old Halloween cat. Oh, wait a minute. I came
This one does not like to be picked up. A reminder.
She goes dead weight.
Dead weight.
Worse than Darius. Oh, come on, you're our Halloween cat.
Yep.
And Judy said she's too beautiful to be
Black Magic Knight.
Black Magic. What are you doing? She's the queen of metal.
I'll look again, Rachel. Maybe you didn't. I just missed it.
She wants attention. She will rub up against our legs. She will beg for the lint roller. She loves that kind of stuff. Treats. But she does not like being in my lap.
No.
She's out of control.
Yeah, she doesn't like being this high up. Yeah, like she said, out of control, being held. So.
Come on. Would you stop pushing on my tummy? She's legit got her ass right on my... Oop, there she goes. She's trying to get on the perch. Will you relax? Look at you. You're too beautiful to get upset. Her and Scarlett are the only ones who meow. Darius doesn't meow. He makes noises that belong in a Star Wars character. Scarlett's in here again. What the hell's she doing up there? Boxing with my boobs is what she's doing with her front paws. She just tried biting me.
Then put her down.
It worked for Darius.
Look, lady, put me down now.
I'm
the
beautiful.
eyes.
Yeah, I know. She's got the big toothless eyes right now.
Black eyes, doll's eyes.
All right. Will you let me turn?
Put her down. All right. There you go. Got all 3 cats on one string. That's a rarity these days.
Yes, it is. Darius's. Ow. I gotta go peroxide my hand. Speaking of which, she said there is such a thing as over-peroxide. Would have been nice if somebody told me that a long time ago.
The doctor told you that a while ago, dear.
He told me it would dry out my hands, but didn't tell me that you got to just pull it out once with the infection, because if you over-peroxide, it could get even further into your stream. I thought it was first aid. So I'll go peroxide over this hand and wash it good. And then if you have really dry hands, working hands, it's this little green tin type thing. Think of Bag Balm, if anybody remembers that. Except it's not as greasy, working in good to your hands. I had rashes on my wrist because of their hair getting into my long sleeve shirts. Not so much anymore. Is that magic again?
Yep.
I'm staying over here.
I'm over here now.
I'll leave my chair. You can hop in it. I'll decide where I'm going to be. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Unless you're going into the other room to put down a plate, I'm not leaving. You are the perfect accompaniment to this room. Black guitars, black kitty, lights,
Chainsaw.
camera,
Chainsaw.
and action. I'm not coming anywhere near you. You know a real tabby when they've got the W or M depending on when you're seeing it. If you're looking down at their heads, or up. What are you hissing at her for? She's 8 pounds. Soaking wet, she's probably 6. And she's hissing at the 12-pound magic. Will you stop? Now she's going behind the trunks. There's so many places they can hide in this office. My hair looks geeked up.
Oh, every other minute, this one. Where's this one? Where's this one? They're outside having a party. Where do you think they are?
Honey, they're outside washing the car.
Yeah.
They don't go outside. They're somewhere inside this house.
Yeah.
Zeb, nice kid that lives next door. We checked on his cat and their hedgehog. No kidding, they have a hedgehog. It's cute. Don't pick it up. It's a porcupine, remember. It's just the size of this. He said Darius was behind here hiding.
Mm.
And he said, isn't that usually Magic's place? Nope. Magic was sprawled out in the living room looking at him going, treats? All right, it's then nice to see you. Oh, no, you're proving a point by purring.
Mm.
I'd rather have you drink water. Did you tell them about the list?
Yes, I have several times. Oh, it's Freddie Mercury's birthday. Hey, Freddie fucking Mercury!
I was just thinking of that. You were watching something and they talked about Wembley Stadium.
Yeah, one of the Mock the Week videos I was watching.
And
Yep.
when I heard that, I went, oh, Queen, Freddie Mercury. We got the movie.
Mm-hmm.
We actually have to go through our huge wad of movies to...
Wad?
Big wad of movies.
Stack.
It's a shelf. It's a shelf of movies.
These are old VHS tapes. They're not DVDs.
No,
so.
these are the DVDs I'm thinking.
Oh, you're thinking DVDs. I think you're talking about the VHSs in the car.
No, we still have to figure out. Anybody want a bunch of VHS tapes?
Yep.
We brought them
Please?
we brought them to our local donation, where they'll take it, they'll sell it, and the money goes to the community.
Like Goodwill.
Like
basically.
Goodwill.
Yeah.
And they didn't take them anymore.
Yep.
So people stopped being interested in those. Great. Got 2 giant shopping bags full of tapes. He's just going to throw them in the trash and not tell me.
I could.
But we should go through the DVDs and the over 200 movies we have on Amazon to watch on the TV and decide which ones we're going to have time to watch in 2 months. If I had a VCR.
Mm-hmm.
You look like you're ready to go to sleep too.
Mm.
Did you get into your ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
That's why. I'm going to check out so you guys can enjoy some time together. And what's that? And he had a song. It's kind of magic. Yes. And whenever I'm petting her or brushing her, I'll come up with the lyrics of some song. Most of the time it's Xanadu, Have to Believe We Are Magic. What's the song Cindy automatically went to? Hi, Scarlett.
Problem. Oh, hi. Scarlett actually jumped up on her chair behind her.
They do that. It's their way of saying they want the chair.
What's up, Harry? How you doing, my friend? We got 2 of England in the house. Bruh, Scott, if you go bowling at the alley, the polishing machine isn't for your dome, it's for the balls. My bad, sorry.
Which
Hey,
set
what
of-
I do in my spare time, is none of your business.
Which set of balls?
Mm-hmm. That too.
Hey, I work hard on this bald. This bald ball.
Okay, I'll check that video out, Rachel.
I'm gonna bring people down. I'm tired. So
Okay.
I love you. Love you all. Love to Mama G as always. Thank you for a lovely day. And to my dad and my stepmom, Carol, thank you both for everything the day before that. So 2 days away from the house, 6 hours both times. That's why they're acting like they are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't be yucking that yum.
We're still mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
She's between your legs, you know, or one of them. Oh, I think it's Magic. Yeah.
Yep, it's Magic. No, it's Scarlet.
The tails, they're both thin. The only way I know it's Darius is it's big and fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a squirrel's tail. What is it, honey?
It's nuts.
She wants attention.
Did you hear about the guy who dipped his balls in glitter? Pretty nuts.
Is that an intense dad joke?
It could be.
All right, I'll move so maybe you could get in there.
Yep.
Later.
Careful. She runs away.
I'm not dragging it over. I'm just moving it over.
Back in position here. There you go. Got a visit from the wife and got all 3 cats tonight. That's the way to start the... Rachel! Yeah, that's the way to start off the restart of the weekly Friday night hangouts. I'm fine, just stopping by to say happy Saturday. It's my town early food festival. I'm going to get plus size today. Nice. I'm too sad to... Aw, don't be doing that. Don't be sad. Make them anyway. They'll make you happy. They'll make you something. Meant the cat. Sure you did. You know, bitch up. Handle business. Handle the business. Bitch up. Is that like cowgirl up?
The best things in life are free.
Dun 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 dun.
But you can take that to the birds and bees.
Dun,
I
dun, dun,
want
dun.
money.
Too caffeinated, then you should be making a lot of them, Harry. Come on. That's what it's all about.
Mainline that 2 liter.
Yeah, right, yeah. Wouldn't mind some myself, actually.
I'll get you some.
Okay.
Just ask. Do you need more water?
Mm-mm.
I'm just. You're the provider. I'm the distributor.
You're the meaning of my life. You're the inspiration.
Who's saying that?
Chicago.
Thank you. I'm like, I know that's hot. Look at this. 2 baskets.
Or it
full
was
of-
Peter, whatever his name is.
Oh, Peter Cetera.
Peter Cetera. That's it.
And it was in Karate Kid. I think.
Yeah, bitch up and make a sex joke. I'm exhausted after this week. It was great seeing you all. Wishing you a wonderful weekend ahead. Good night. All right, Midnight Flower, good seeing you, my friend. Cheers. Be safe, all right? Get some good rest. Brain is in between sleepy, caffeinated, and my stomach needs emptying. Harry, is it past fair season for you? Because we're getting past it in our area, or at least in this country right now. It's going from fair season to haunt season because there's so many haunts that pop up nowadays all around the country. bring this up here so I don't have to scream. I do have a video coming for October. It's my Halloween theme video this year. A little bit of a different concept. I actually have 3 different ways I could present this concept. I'm kind of 75% going with one way of doing it because I was practicing the performance of it earlier and I felt pretty comfortable with it, so I might go with that. Affair isn't cheating. What? What are we talking about? Oh, affair. No, fair season. Sorry. I want to see a difference of how it looks in here if I turn this light off. Hi. See a difference? Reminds me when I used to be, right over here is this cabinet that the laptop used to sit on, and I used to have a light that hung over top of it, and that would shine down on this, glaring head. I don't know. Evil Lottie, come on. Stop it. I couldn't look as good as you, sweetheart. You chocolate coconut cream puff, you. Still fair season. In fact, this is probably the busiest time of year called back end, where some of the biggest, oldest fairs happen. Oh, you reshaved your head too? Nice. Yeah, we smoothed it out a couple nights ago. Probably do like one more trim up before work on Monday. Sometime I have not taken a week off fully from work in a long time. It's been several years. So I'm sometimes at the end of a break like that, I'm kind of like jonesing to get back to work. Not doing that right now. Probably Sunday I'll get like, all right, tomorrow I got to get back into the field. So Jada Pinkett every time. You don't want your man slapping people, do you? Keep my wife's name out your mouth. And Dumbledore said calmly.
A little bit of zombie brew.
Oh.
I'll walk it over. I see you're holding the microphone.
This one?
Take the, yeah.
Okay. And this. Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Coke Zero, take the edge off. A localish fair. Localish is a good word to Me starts next week, called the Glastonbury for Fair. It's on the 394th consecutive year, running nonstop, even for World War II or COVID. Wow. And I hope I pronounced that right, Glastonbury. Yeah, she stopped back in to give me a drink. So. Rachel, are you inviting Ivalani into the shower? What are you doing with the emojis there? What? We are here today to discuss what is going to happen. However, it's tour, like tour, not for. Okay. Tour. Glastonbury. Glastonbury. So it's the closest emoji I could find because I don't have my emoji. Okay, that's fine. Fine, ruin the image you put in my head. Fine, whatever. So it's September now. Kids are back in school around the area, which means football season's going to start soon. We're going to start hearing games at the school down the road. We've been pretty warm this past week, hitting 80s and stuff like that. I think starting tomorrow, it's going to start cooling off. Oh, yeah. So here's some of the candles we got. This one is for me. This is... What is it?
I don't remember. I can't remember the name of it. Something like
it's
honey tea.
Yeah, iced tea and honey is what this one is. So
now there was an older one called tea and honey.
Yeah, there used to be one called tea and honey years ago.
And I smelled that at the outlet store, and I said, "Wait, you see your son's
So
reaction."
that one, that one was like it brought back memories for me on that one. This one's autumn leaves. This is an essential one this time of year.
And Mountain Lodge. Am I doing this right?
Almost.
You're the man.
There you
Yep.
go. Mountain
Now,
Lodge.
When you burn these two together, when you burn these two together, Autumn Leaves and Mountain Lodge, you get Cozy Cabin.
Mm-hmm.
It used to be a swirl candle that they did. They stopped doing them because I guess they broke.
Oh, they broke? Okay.
Supposedly, you know. But yes, burn those together, you get Cozy Cabin. And she got me Beach Escape and Catching Rays. I'd have to run back and get them. It's not necessary. And those two together make the scent Shifting Sands, which is the other Zoe Chant series that I love, and that's where Scarlet's name came from. That and we were into the Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Could be a lot of things. Scarlet, I didn't realize how much the name was used until you told me that was the Scarlet Bordeaux.
Scarlet Bordeaux, yep. A lot of the fairs that are local are charter fairs, which are the oldest type, granted by royal charters. Some of these date back to the Middle Ages, like Bridgewater Horse Fair and the Tavistock Goosey Fair, or Tavistock Goosey Fair, however you want to pronounce it.
You need to look into the Trick or Trunk. Anybody else ever?
I guess. I don't know why I'm not really feeling it. So. The emoji is about the only money I've got, but payday is coming soon. Mm-hmm. In the 50s in the morning, then hot in the afternoon. Yeah, that's what we get here. We've actually had to turn the heat on in the morning and then turned it off when around 9 o'clock, and then the AC comes on about 2 hours later. So that's the way it is in this state. But I think starting tomorrow it's going to cool off. We're going to get to like 70s, 60s for the high. Only down to about 50, maybe at night. So no frost or anything like that is going to hit right away. But it's been a very hot and dry summer. We got some rain yesterday, finally. And it's the first rain we've gotten in a while. The front patch of lawn we have is burnt. It's just so brown and dry.
So, what do you want to talk about? Candles.
Nobody said that.
This is the one from your mom.
Yes, Mama G gave us this one. This is dried lavender and oak. I'm a lavender fan. I'm the lavender lad, so that's a good one.
Father's nickname for you. We've never burned this one before.
Yeah, this is a new one for us. This is Moonbeams on Pumpkins. So this is a...
kind of like an incense.
Yeah, it's very much like an incense. You can smell like a...
pumpkin spice.
Yeah, it's
I want to look
cinnamon. It almost smells like a Glade cinnamon, air freshener you'd put in the house. But it's very, very light.
Be good in the...
Goosey, it's got something to do with the geese, but these days it's famous for the fun fair and market.
And last Christmas, Mama G sent us
Last Christmas. I'm not starting singing Christmas carols,
5
but I am burning Christmas cookie.
And
I got two of these bad boys.
Last year for Christmas, and they're the only ones that are left. And I said, "Honey, do you mind smelling vanilla cookie this early?" The answer was no. People are asking us, "What are you going to do about it?"
It depends how often we burn them, how long they last. There's a newer wax. These are not the ones that have the newer wax, I don't think.
The new wax.
But the newer wax, yes, is soy based, and it burns a lot faster.
And they have the nerve to charge 34 apiece.
Yeah, and they charge more, of course.
This was an outlet store, so we got them for a fraction of the cost.
Yeah, we went to an outlet store. These were 4 for $48. Usually they run $25 a piece, so there was a hell of a deal.
And then Mama G gave us, so it was, I guess, my birthday.
Yeah, it was your birthday gift, and she graciously gave me a couple too. I can smell the Yankee Candle from here. My dad has a collection of them. I should have had one in my room.
We normally only burn them when I cook, because I can't stand the smell of food in the bedroom afterwards.
Usually we burn 1 or 2 in the bedroom, 1 in the bathroom, 1 in my office, maybe 1 in the living room, and that's it. So, yeah.
But right now, Beach Escape is burning in there because I had quite a bit of it left. So, beach scents and autumn scents. That's our thing. He likes the vanilla cookie. Doesn't bother me as much as it used to because sometimes the smell of food kind of. I just keep thinking vanilla ice cream. Somebody's in here. Scarlett, for heaven's sakes. I will give you guys something to eat.
Not so much collect as have a problem. Yeah, she's got a problem. Can't do the smelly candles at all, unfortunately. My mom can't stand the smell of my room, she said. Smells like a single man, whatever that means. Smells like a single man. Okay, Yankee Candle needs to make that next. New from Yankee Candle, Bachelor. I had an apple cinnamon candle. It smelled good. There's some other ones that we kind of hoard in the cabinet because they don't make them anymore. So she'll burn those sporadically. She looks distressed. Single Man by Yankee Candle. Or Bachelor Pad could be a... I can't even wear perfume unless it's like super expensive and doesn't have all the excess chemicals. So I just don't bother. Is there a scent, Panda, that is too overpowering for you more than others? Or is it just in general? Like the woman who does like the muscle energy work and physical therapy for Michelle, she can't stand like coconut smells and things like that. So she tries not to use any kind of body lotion that has any scent to it before we go see her. So if she was to mysteriously receive a box of candles,
Would you let Scarlett just jump into the cat cave part of the Christmas tree, the cat tree?
oh, that's cool.
Look now, what's going on? Trying to get rid of berries.
Yeah, we moved the big cat tree that her dad and stepmom got us. We put it in its third place now because after we put it in the first place, they liked it for a couple of days, then didn't touch it for a while. We moved it to another place. They liked it for a couple of days, didn't touch it for a while. Then we moved it to a third place, and they liked it for a couple of days. We'll see how that goes. It would be okay. Message me, and I'll let you know some good sense. No, it's just in general, and I can stand it if it's real light, but not for long allergies. Single Man by Yankee Candle. Do you want to smell like sweaty socks? Owen Dr. Pepper and B.O. Try Single Man by Yankee Candle. That was excellent. What? Oh yeah, we're coming up with Vermont scented candles. Yeah, pine trees, skunk, and weed. And cow manure. Yep.
What about pig?
Shut up.
You would Melissa said, "You smell the pig shit?"
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's not cow, that's pig. I don't want to know how you know that. Frickin' hillbilly. You know your shit. You should do a promotion. Be nice. It always gives me a giggle when someone hugs me and says, "Wow, you smell good." And I'm like, "Thanks. It's Dial?" Also depends the context. You're like, you smell good. Or, you smell good. Oh, Vermont is very weedy. Yes. It's legal in the state, so yeah. There's a lot of weed smell around here. Not here. Not specifically here, trust me. Thanks, I bathed.
It's one of the reasons a lot of people like to move around here. These are the shops.
So, anyone got anything coming up this weekend? I did mention I need to go down to the dealership tomorrow to get the oil changed. I have to record a video for Sunday. Tomorrow night is me and Panda doing a recording session. Apparently my coworker looked up things about the Def Leppard concert we went to, and apparently someone has a cow because they smelled weed. Would both medically and recreationally? I didn't think Vermont, that kind of state, to be honest. Oh yes, this state is very progressive. So it was one of the first states to legalize marijuana. I think it's more for medically. So if Louisiana were a scent, it would smell like a well-used kitchen. You wear it and you end up with constant munchies. Yeah, that sounds like weed. Yeah, Michelle at one point did have like one of those, weed cards. She wasn't smoking it; she was taking edibles, and it didn't really work out. She didn't like it. She tried it for about a year, and then didn't really work out. When the four of us recording session, that's a super secret Patreon level we're gonna get to, or the OnlyFans level. Much better herbs. Or as the English say, herbs, because there's a frickin' H on it. Need me to send you that picture, Ivalani? Chainsaw's right there. I said herbs once. My mom corrected saying herbs. And I asked her, what's the difference? She said, herb is a name. Need someone assertive. I know Vermont was progressive, but not in that kind of way, like it was blue, but believed in the reefer madness moral panic. You learn something new every day. Oh, yeah, a lot of devil's lettuce around here. Yeah. Yeah, the state of Vermont is progressive in things like, marijuana use, been a long time, pro-homosexual marriage and all that stuff. Before it was actually marriage, it was civil unions. That was a big thing. But we do have a Republican governor, Phil Scott. He's just not like a Trump Republican nutcase. He actually thinks for himself. So as long as I can play with a chainsaw. Put down the slicey things. See, she wouldn't have liked the movie I watched today. I believe they prefer to be called libertarians, Scott. Haha. No, not really. Libertarians are stupid nowadays. Yeah, no juggling chainsaws. Yep.
Up here, nobody really. We'll voice our opinion, but we don't shut it down your throat. Tell them about our rainbow streets.
Oh yeah, we do have in our town here. They did make like rainbow colors on the main stretches and stuff like that. So crosswalks. Thank you. Yeah, you got to be blunt. I think my chains are sexy. Meat and two veg. There you go. Okay, I get it. I have bad teeth. No offense, Harry. Aye. Is upon us. We could just go get a prop saw from Spirit Halloween store. What do you think that is? That's not a real saw. I'm not going to have a real chainsaw hanging out here, especially sitting up there. That would be way too heavy to put there. What?
No, I'm going to take a minute to go in and
Okay.
fix the bed, which means I'm leaving them out here in your care.
Yeah, it's just that thing weighs like 5 pounds. A real one weighs like 35. They're heavy, I know. And there's not a real blade on there, so. They have janky foam ones, more practical for juggling. Boring.
Give her 5 minutes to fix the bed.
Local people have to put that flag and that flag's up on lampposts and on a flagpole in a nature reserve because they think it's illegal to fly them because an American pundit told them so. People are stupid. And you're paying my hospital bills. Got it. There you go. Mama's hardcore spicy over there. This is hardly anywhere near some of the stuff I've heard you talk about, okay? So the St. George won't show, but Great Britain flag does. Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Who's your favorite The Warning member? Ooh. That is a tough question. They were all equally talented, equally beautiful, and they are sisters. I have to go with my own personal prejudice and say the bass player. So when I do something dumb, I'm happy to admit it, but chainsaws is all you, my dude. All right, fine. Have you been talking about what have you been talking about without me? Just chainsaw play. It's nothing major. You know, people do it all the time. It's the new thing. We're just going to play Leatherface. You know, I'm going to capture you, put you on my hook, drain you of your fluids, and then munch away. What? Yeah, I don't think Rachel has TikTok or Clapper. Not saying you should get that because, you know, again, TikTok's supposed to be going away next year again, permanently, I guess. I don't know. Whatever distraction they want to put out there. Epstein files. Sorry. But if we're going to play Leatherface, I got to invite Nerdy. You kind of have to. It can't be any worse than what we talk about here. Well, we don't yuck anybody's yum. We're not kink shaming here. We're not, you know, any of that kind of talk there. By the way, Super Sam's Performance Encore. Everybody, this young man has a YouTube channel. He does reaction videos, has put out a lot of content. So I would ask you please to go over to his channel, check his stuff out if you can. Consensual cannibalism is not one of my interests, thanks. Fine. Jeez. Summer sweet child. Nerdy always. Like, if people have a vampire kink, that's cool, but please get tested. Ain't no one wants a nasty disease. That's true. Yeah. Her. You don't know me. Facts. I. Maybe not, but I know me. Panda is just a new boundary that we're going to break right through. Break on through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. We can discuss it more tomorrow night when we do our recording session. I mean, consent is sexy. That is true. It is. Let us in. If you're all clean and no nasties in your blood, then by all means, but a tap in your body and drink the red people syrup. Yeah, it's not good to do that anyway. Just so we're clear here, it's not good. Was it being a sanguist, if I'm saying it right? Yeah, that doesn't work, so... College kids are out there, I can hear them. Yes.
That's all situated, and I wasn't sure if Magic was the only one waiting. Charlotte's on top of the fridge. Now Darius wakes up.
If the Hollywood elite can do it with a certain island-owning enthusiast to be fine, so can I. Who says they're doing fine?
You get him a 6-pack, but I've already, well, they've demolished 6. So
There's nothing we can't handle.
got
So,
4 of those.
Yep. 4 of these guys.
And it's the ribbons that really attract them. And
Where to start?
1.
Yep. I got a rock. That's what it looks like.
Yep. And goofy faces.
It's got the boo face. And it's got the vampire face. And it's got the meh face. And this one's got the boo face again.
They do,
You thought it was a cookie. Ah, okay.
they do enjoy
Tea bags.
catnip tea bags.
Yep, catnip
And-
tea bags.
Tie on a good string, keep them busy.
Dangle it around there, and they just start jumping for it.
And these are Darius's favorite.
Yep. Balls.
That's it. I forgot I had a pack of these. That's why I didn't put them on the wish list.
Mm-hmm.
Oof, I smell it.
Darius jumped up here. He smells the treats. He smells the hookup, man.
You've got catnip.
You got catnip. You got the nip, man. I need that nip fix. If you're into tea bags, yep.
Carol's into tea, but not that kind of thing.
Shut up. You don't know what we're talking about here.
No, I'm just saying tea bags in a different way.
My lawyer has informed me that this is all alleged and I don't accuse that person of vampirism. Yep. You happy now, Dave?
He is sitting on his butt, playing. You gonna sit? You gonna sit up on your tush? Can I
Sniffing the mic. I'm trying to get him to purr.
Oh, there, you're purring. Purr some more. Purr some more over this way. Come here. Is it working at all?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Anybody hear him purring?
Oh, they have a lot of favorite toys.
I mean, Scarlet will play with them when no one's looking. Magic will play with them when she's getting ready to do a number 2. And Darius is 3 in the morning. I want to play. Dump the treats and toys out and just leave them be.
I talk a lot of mess on here, but real talk. If I ever hear anyone has done something without consent, I will be displeased. That's right.
Alright, that's enough cat.
Stares with mug in hand with imperialist intent. Yay, imperialism.
Right now, if you want to eat food, we do not give them very many catnip.
Yeah, it's not polite to stare, Harry.
I did put a catnip treat in their wish list, but we don't do it that often because they're wired. Get all cranked up. Where are you going with that?
Zombie brew.
That's mine. I think we got those in my case.
You have tea bag? Can I offer you a tea bag in this economy? In these trying times? That's what you're doing, huh? He's looking around like, hey, where'd the stuff go? The lady walked away with the stuff. Yeah, that's a conversation for Discord, yes. Yes, Harry is one of our British friends. Yeah, we never got anything. Didn't see it. Yeah, we gave our key to our neighbor for yesterday when we were out of town so we could check on the cats. We haven't gotten the key back yet, so want to make sure that key party. As a British person, any tea disrespect will be dealt with by educating of our peaceful, non-imperialist ways by imperialist means. Yes, indeed, yes. Right, yes, that's right. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war for your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. Mr. Dildo Wrangler. Hi, legend. But when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Your mom. Tally ho, what food is with taste and texture? What is dental care? What is descent cause? Raw. Wrote down and got myself really cool that I always wanted as a kid. I walked into it for a great price. Uh-oh. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? What's it say? What's it say? Tell your story.
I went to Michael's Craft Store down in my hometown.
And? Tell your story.
And Carol, she was just browsing. Me, I'm picking up 2 balls of yarn because I got to start working on an Afghan for our niece Ava. Picked up a few Halloween things. She is talking to one of the material cutters because now all of that is moved into there. And she was saying how she's making a Revolutionary War outfit for her grandson. He's very much into the Revolutionary War. I love Michelle.
I love Michaels.
Oh, Michaels. Oh, okay. I love Michaels too. I love you too, Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. We don't have one nearby. So if I go down and I can have some fun and shop, that's where these came in.
Mm-hmm.
Should have grabbed a second or third string. So she is telling everybody that she's remaking it because he's getting bigger. He's 10 years old, and he always wants to go to Ticonderoga to see reenactment shows. And he dresses his dog, too, when he does dog shows like that. So she's telling them, well, one of the girls said, we don't have any denim material yet, but they did make jeans back then. It was 1800s when they came out. I turned around. For the first time, it felt good to be the smart one. And I said, did you ever see Hamilton? Oh, yeah, I love it. That's the 1700s. And she said, oh, okay, now, so jeans wouldn't have come along. My Mama G got me a denim book of all the history as a tabletop book, and that's the only reason I knew that answer. So it was nice that I got to say it, and she still kept talking about the outfit. Brody, our nephew by marriage. Oh, anybody out there who's a grandparent? Happy Grandparents' Day. It's on Sunday. They gave, Brody gave my father a chance to be a grandfather.
Legend, you got a freaking Vectrex. I just saw the picture. I know what that is. Wow. That's insane.
You too, Rachel. And yes, we mentioned the list. Nobody's under any obligation to purchase anything.
I already said that.
I just threw it together.
Twice.
And I just said it for a third.
I said that too.
And there it comes right out the other side.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Harry, we appreciate that. Please don't touch my breasts.
Tough. 25 years in April. I'll touch your boobs if I want to.
Big Bang Theory line before anyone asks.
Mm.
Meh, it depends.
We have to get you a new It's Mr. Scott shirt, but we
No, we
have
don't.
we have the Silver Tongue Devils.
Mm-hmm.
They're always fun to explain when we go out in public.
That's the 1800s. I facepalmed so hard I had myself a concussion.
I wouldn't have known if I hadn't watched Hamilton with him because I really sucked in history and geography classes. Those were the ones I wasn't good at. But I've learned a lot being married to Scott. And again, Mama G said it a couple of times. Best gift ever she could ever give me. Candles and yarn is welcome, but yes, this is steak and potatoes. And a dessert that really we should have just split one. All right, you guys hang out some more. I'm going to feed them, even though they're not starving.
Yeah, see if they eat. Sonia Conejo! I'm a buddy!
Sorry, I'm not wearing a really cool shirt.
Never mind, had one as a kid. I was fascinated. Always wanted one. Walked into the local game store, saw it, and didn't even hesitate. Gave me a great deal, plus a few games thrown in with the overlays. Nice. Lose the face. That's cute, you know it. Loki beans on toast is yucky. Gave me some fresh butter and jam. There you go. Yeah, the beans on toast thing is... no. Harry, if you haven't seen it, there's a video out there. Was Idris? I'm going to say his name wrong. I'm sorry. Idris Elba and John Cena. They just did that movie together. And there's a video of John, Idris, and two other British guys having American breakfast, and John explaining the different ways of assembling said American breakfast. And then he comes to England, and they show him the proper British breakfast, and he tries beans on toast and does not like it.
I tried it once, just made it at home. It's good.
That's fine. Thank you.
I said 2 liters, go fast. Oh, good, it's all puddled. Good.
Got to make space for it on my end table with the mini leg lamp. They have. You saw that video? I showed them that already. Here.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yes, we have to find places for our really cool small figurines that Darius won't find. Not so worried about the other two.
Oh, man.
Back cramps.
Nope. Just trying to sit up straight.
Sit up straight.
British baked beans are nothing like American baked beans. There you go. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Mixing them up could be quite a shock. I got notified about a new food video, but I don't know if you will like it because he slaps the meat. Yeah, why do they do that? Just stop that. Men with a pot, stop that. Trying to get some home brew and a multi-cart for it. Just waiting on a reply. Happy as a clam with incoming francs. There you go. We generally have baked beans with huge slabs of meat here anyways. I don't know, it's weird. How do you know that I was talking about Men with the Pot? It was a wild guess. I could be wrong. You could be talking about another YouTube channel. But I just know the videos that you post a lot. And I do enjoy those, watching those. Let's see, what else? I did throw together a quick new intro for my videos, so that's going to be showing up on Sunday. Sam did mention it too. This Sunday will be another reaction to The Warning. I'm doing the major reaction videos this month are all international bands. 2 I've seen before, 2 I haven't. And now I want brisket and burnt ends. Now you said it, I want it too. I accidentally came across some of those men cooking for women channels where they do some questionable things with the ingredients. Really? Ugh. I was talking about Men with a Pot, though. I'll send it to the Discord. Okay. Usually has a dog with him, too. Kobe, I think is the dog's name. Do you prefer sweet or vinegary barbecue sauce? I prefer more vinegar. I'm a sweet guy. I prefer the sweeter sauces. Like how they handle the dough and meat. Okay. What videos are you watching? Yeah, I think it's Kobe. Kobe. Sorry, wiping my eyes. Coconut cream is sweet. I know. My go-to breakfast is a bacon sandwich. I love that they have that in England. On white bread with Mediterranean-style tomato sauce and a cup of tea. Sometimes I swap out bacon for pulled pork, applesauce, and stuffing for extra calories. It warped my fragile little mind. It's in there. I am in you. You need to come down here then. Texas barbecue is usually sweet, which sucks for me, but it's everywhere around here. Yeah, I mean, there's like so many people we would need to visit down there. We would have you to visit in Louisiana. We'd have Carnival to visit. We'd have NOLA to visit. And then go over to Texas. Got to meet up with my boy Ricky, Horror Master. We got our friends Flozell and VG down there. There's a few other friends down in thank you, Ivalani. A few other friends down in Texas there. Yeah, we'd have to do a whole freaking southern, and then we have to go to Florida. We got a lot of friends in Florida we'd have to see. So I just get no sauce. The meat is plenty amazing on its own. I'll do that too. I will sit and eat in solidarity with you, Panda, and eat meat plain. I'm fine with that. If I come across again, I will be sure to post in the Discord. Basically, I eat like a 50-year-old builder. They're very unhealthy, but very happy. That's what it's all about. Hawaii is close to Texas. Yes. Sure it is, yes. I mean, I got a spare bed. There you go. I drink a local... Huh? No, we're getting invites to go other places. I drink a local brand called Miles. That's my favorite tea, usually with a good helping of milk. I live where no one wants to visit. Yeah. West Side. California knows how to party. Who's the spare bed for, Panda? Annabelle? New Phantom Undertaker figure. And a cat for Michelle to spoil rotten. I've used to do milk and tea all the time. We have here in America, I know I had to clarify this with Harry, we have half and half, which is half cream, half milk. And we put that in our tea. So we'll do that. We'll flip for it. There we go. Nice. Yorkshire. Spare bed is for Cream Puffs and Michelle. Fine. I'll take the floor then. I think it's east. I wouldn't really know, though. I was a rocker. Yeah, that's true. Wicked, telly, frugal, cricket. I don't even like tea and lemonade mixed together. That's exactly what I had with my dinner tonight. I had an Arnold Palmer. Hazelnut creamer and some bergamot tea. There you go. We usually will get just a lemon flavored tea, a vanilla chai. That's usually the two we get. There's a chamomile tea that we'll get sometimes too. Tea is hot leaf juice. No thanks. You can have my share. I mean, this is the time of year where we should really start to transition into drinking more tea instead of coffee. But I don't know. Stan, where am I supposed to sleep? Dorothy, on the floor like any other dog. Golden Girls reference. I was told to have more tea than a straight man should. Yeah. What the hell are you doing in there? Somebody's freaking out in the closet. I tend to go for full fat milk from the local micro dairy in my tea. If I'm lazy, I go and get some, what is that? UHT milk? Oat milk? Because it's similar in taste. Okay. I tried green tea and black tea. I like to get my mom and sister tea assortments for Christmas. I switched to apple cider and hot toddies in the fall without the booze during work hours, I promise. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. For me, though, there's always time for hot cocoa. Always. No. We're just talking about hot drinks.
Oh, and I thought you said hot cocoa.
I did. Doesn't mean I want any right now. By the way, can you get in here and see who's in the closet?
Somebody's in the closet.
Yeah, one of the cats is in there banging around.
It's got to be Scarlet because the other two are in here.
I think she's trapped.
That is not where I want her to dispose of her food.
Oat is long life milk. There's an actual name, but I'm too lazy to Google it. Okay, that's fine.
Feel like,
You can turn the light on if you need to.
I'll turn this one on. See if it said you think somebody's stuck in there.
Yeah, somebody was banging around in there.
I can see bright eyes. No. Oh, shit. She knocked over my luggage.
Ah, that's what it was. Always have rock cocoa. Oh, you want some? No!
Yeah, he's so sweet about it, isn't he? I don't see her. Hello? Anyone here? place for them to kind of sneak around inside sometimes.
Yeah, maybe she snuck in and snuck out or something.
I mean, I would think if she knocked over the luggage, she definitely would bolt.
Maybe it was a mouse.
No, I don't think a mouse would knock over that luggage. It's a whole set.
Fox. Fox. Pitbull. Caribou.
Now you're just being an idiot.
Wendigo.
No, I was looking for
Pelican.
something that shut up. You told me to get in here and look for a cat. I don't see one.
Ultra high temperature. Oh, okay. Ultra high pasteurized, not processing. Okay. So look past your eyes.
Scarlet.
Right, Rachel, yeah. Thanks, I think.
She probably ran because of the noise she made.
If I told one more Prince joke, she was leaving me, so I told her I never meant to cause her any sorrow. Evelani, where you at? You're not commenting. Where are you? Get back in here. Mm-hmm. If you drop me in the middle of Texas town, I would likely die of a heart attack from just one barbecue joint. That's how much I'm a proper Brit. It's a funny joke. You're still here? Good. Huh?
She's back in the cat tree in the cubby.
Oh, okay. Must have been a ghost.
Can't see a cat in there if you get real close, especially with the colors. Our cats are.
Yeah, they disappear. All right, baby girl. Just want to make sure you're okay. And pit me on a pit. She's been here the whole time. Does the barbecue indeed make you want to slap your mama? I'm a boss bitch when I have to be. Bitch up. Oh, the longest, for the longest time. I bought Prince's Greatest Hits on vinyl. It cost me $20, but I said screw it and partied like it was 1999. If I slapped my mom, she would guy punch me so hard my stomach would prolapse. It's just a saying in the States, Harry. It's not a real thing. Don't worry. You don't have to slap your mum. She ain't going to guy punch you in the stomach there where you're going to prolapse. Who is the boss? Uh-oh. Throwing down. Boss bitch time. That's what your mom told me. Oh, gut punch. Well, still. Gut punch, guy punch could be a little bit lower, I guess. Bing! Woo! Copyright strike. There you go. Popcorn here, get your popcorn here. Watch the mods fight each other for fiver. That's a good point. That's actually a good point. Ivalani is a mod. Panda is a mod. Ivalani is a member of the Cream Puffs. Panda is a member of the Cream Puffs. Rachel Jones is a member of the Cream Puffs. I put to you all, should Rachel Jones be granted mod status? Dommy mommy fight. Mud fight? Harry votes yes. What does everyone else say? Come on now. I'm not ready for that? How do you know? How do you know you're not ready unless you're put right on the firewall? Look slowly over at Rachel. Yes, welcome to the dark side. I'll sell tickets. I don't think so. She makes fun of me too much. Okay, yeah. Legend's a member, too. You wouldn't have to do anything. Most mods just use it as bragging rights. That's true. Especially in my chat, hardly anything happens in here. Which we like that. If Rachel doesn't feel she's ready for that yet, then we'll hold off. I think everyone is in agreement that she would be fine as a mod, but if she is not comfortable doing it, I'm not going to give it to her in that respect. She must consent. If she does not consent, we do not go through with it. So is that who to blame for censoring and blocking all my funny posts? No, that's your mom. God damn it, Rachel! Because I only have, I think, 5 people or 4 people that are mods. Ivalani, Panda, Seasick, and Carnival. I think that's it. My mom made fun of me more than anyone. The Cream Puffs already have 2 muffin tops. We need someone to be the bottom. There you go. All right, the bottom bitch. It's muffin time! If you know what I'm talking about, let me know. Based, your mom should be the biggest bully of you. As she should. My mom revealed one of my childhood nicknames at bingo 2 weeks ago. No. That's why she named me Legend. She knew I would become a joke. Panda is a childhood nickname, actually. I'm not afraid to climb up the ladder, but doesn't the honorary cream puff get that title? That's where Mr. Scott came from. Some people just started calling me that just out of nowhere. I was like, it's kind of cool. Never said you couldn't be a power bottom, exactly. Or a power middle in this case. The youngsters ruined it. They always do. Always do. 40 years later. But I wasn't expecting my sister's neighbor to refer to me as a bingo. My mom bullied me for eternally for giving me a big ass that can't fit into leather pants. Whoopie pie. Whoopie. The position has been filled. Equal share of power. With three of you, that's technically not possible. One has to be 34%, the other two have to be 33%. So, yeah. I know that heart is annoying, isn't it? In the comment box there, yeah, you can't read anything. It's stupid. I don't know of a way to get rid of it, or if there is a way to get rid of it at all. YouTube, stop being dumb. I tried damn near toward them. Wouldn't go above my arse. This crap. These were a good deal, too, at only $10 from the thrift store. I feel like we're not talking about the same thing. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Yeah, but that's still 99. That doesn't equal 100. What's that other 1%? That has to go to somebody. And there's only 3 of you. Evilani had to throw that in there. Something got lost in translation, yeah. Or in transition, if you will. Just a bit. Mistype. Sure. I didn't tear them and I didn't buy them, and annoyingly, I must accept defeat. 1% to make fun of Legend's mom. Wow. We're not making fun of Legend's mom. We're making fun of Legend like his mom did. There's a difference. Okay.
Can you tell them what it is?
Oh, yeah, that. Oh, we're not going to show them.
God, no. Just tell them
It's yarn. A lot of frickin' yarn.
there's enough in here to make at least 3 Afghans.
Yeah.
At least.
They were blue, too.
No, this is blue.
Yeah, that's blue.
This is just a scarf I whipped up real quick. No, I don't know who's going to be wearing it. It depends on who grabs it first. Scott or I. No, I had to clean them out because there's a trunk back here. I don't know.
Can't see it.
Can't see it. It's just a regular size Rubbermaid trunk, and that is full too. And that's probably got enough to make 4 more. So, yeah. I told you I wasn't buying any more yarn. I just needed the 2 variegateds. Cheaper there than online. I do my price checking. I'm gonna have Carol run in and grab the last ones of these.
No, it's okay.
I told you I wanted to use the handmade cat stitch ones we got for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Except put them on the garland, which I'm assuming that'll be something for tomorrow afternoon, possibly.
Hopefully. Just noticed you guys are seeing a little bit more of the background than usual. This is not as close as I zoom the camera as I usually do. Although this is not the full shot. I can actually pull the zoom back and you can see more. An electric personality. Yes. Exactly, Mistress Panda. Evalani's going full on sub right here tonight.
I know you'll get
What?
this.
Oh, God.
It's actually a grinder.
It looks like a burrito, right? But no, it's actually a grinder.
And this is only half of it. The other half, obviously this size. I could not believe the size of these grinders. Subway can suck it. I'm sorry. Maxie's in Rutland. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And you couldn't finish yours.
No.
I was really shocked.
Bigger is always better, referring to hoodies. I said that's what she said. Why can I picture Panda in the whole get up holding a whip? Oh, you can do that. Thank you, dear, but no, mistress. I haven't earned that title. Just like your mom. Really, is domination like a freaking martial art? You have to go up levels and shit to get different belts. You have a lace belt and a leather belt and a studded leather belt, and what the fuck? Watch out for the quiet ones. Oh, yeah, they're nuts. Subs are fun.
Yeah. Full moon weekend.
It's always the quiet ones.
Moon, I think. Oops, I'm sorry. What, are you afraid of something? I doubt that very much. Come on, Matt.
Topic for Discord. Honorifics are fun. Okay. By the way, the wife was right here and none of you asked her about prices for pimping me out. I'm a little offended. I thought we had a thing going on here. I guess not. Okay, I see where I stand. It's fine. That's fine. Not hurt by it.
Scarlet.
That's right, it was JDF's birthday yesterday. Quiet subs are DOMs. One terrifies me, the other's just normal behavior for a good person. Right, yeah. I don't know, DOMs can get annoying. Overdeveloped sense of importance. We're after Michelle, not you. Thanks. See, Harry knows. I know, I've already explained. We know what the hierarchy here is. It's Michelle, the cats, then me. My lazy ass doesn't want to do it. Rubbermaid suit is not optional, unfortunately. That is a thing. You can. There are SWs out there that you can rent that will do like household chores, topless, and stuff like that. So yeah, that is out there. Why is the maid suit got to be rubber? What the hell? Said before, we love her more and are eternally grateful to hear her voice and be blessed with her presence. Yeah, it makes me feel real good about myself, Rachel. Appreciate that. Yeah, we love you, but... Nerd! Just joking. I got green and white Ranger figures. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Hey, I pay good money for that suit. You said you love her more than you. Yeah, I guess you're right. And I will get use out of it, even if I'm not using it. You see how uneven this is? Like this is a little higher than this side is. It's going to bother me all night now. Is that how I get around my hooker jokes? Yeah, exactly. Fine, sex workers, okay? I'll wear for the rest of September. And someone has to update the Mr. Scott OnlyFans page because it's dated, yes. Evil Aniori knows about the one picture I said I would do, but I'm afraid it will get on the internet. Well, if he chair dances, it won't be a problem. Once again, the chair dance. Always the chair dance. Totally understandable. Yeah. Sure, I send it to you, and then someone messages you, hey, I heard you got that picture. Can I see it? No, I can't show you. Oh, it's okay. I won't show it to anybody. And you share it, and then someone breaks into their phone. They get the picture. They put it online, and the next thing you know, it just ruins everything. Then I get sued for misuse of a chainsaw. It just doesn't work. I'm not going to chair dance tonight. Thou shalt chair dance. I don't need your love that much. Damn, I'm good. That's right. He has a right to not to trust. The category of sub is brat, after all. So the pictures you sent, yeah, but those are safe pictures. The one I'm talking about for Ivalani is not safe. Concerns me and a chainsaw in a certain place. What do you call an Italian SW? A cab? An Uber? She doesn't say hurtful things. Not to you. A prostitute. Nice. Drip a little Alfredo sauce on her. All over your face. Anyway. She gets the unsafe ones. Am I not cream puff enough? Again, I said I don't trust that it would not get out there. Not saying you or her would specifically do anything, but phones do get broken into. Accounts do get hacked. So, my luck, it would happen unintentionally. That's unsanitary. Think of the oil and fuel, dude. I know you're messing with me, okay? It's just, that's not a real saw. Need to clarify. That thing takes batteries. It doesn't hurt anybody. But placed in a certain place, with or without clothing, that picture would find its way into some other places it doesn't need to be. A drug dealer or a sex worker? I don't know if that's a legit question or set up for a joke. You want to send spicy pics to me. The spiciest cream puffs. Don't feel bad. Again. I trust you guys. I trust all of you. I don't trust people on the internet that can hack in, break in. So, it has happened to other people, and I don't want it happening here. My phone is unbreakable. Sure. An SW because they can wash their crack and reuse it. Cheers. But you still have to oil them, and chainsaw oil is expensive and not food safe. I mean, this is basically the pose, okay? I'll give you the pose, but it's not going to be complete. Now use your imagination. Give me the chainsaw joke. I want it. Imagination. All right, Ivalani, we love you, girl. Screenshot. The cream puffs will only share with the cream puffs. It's the law. Think about chainsaws sexy. Batteries going here. I think it takes 4 AA batteries, but I know this would be too loud and the cats would not like it. What's up, Sean? Hey, how's your guys' house doing after the fire that happened? How you guys doing with that? Must be small if that tiny ass chainsaw can hide it easily. The internet's full of weirdos. I should know. Yes, I saw that before. How do you make a hormone? I've heard this one before. Yes, it's our cat Darius's birthday today. He is 1 year old today. I mean, just look at this thing. This thing is like so freaking cool. This is what makes men men. Let's see where I can pick one up. If you know, you know. Uh-oh, I pointed the saw at the camera. I wonder if it's going to shut me down. It's getting better. Be moving back home in 2 months. Okay. I do not forgive you for the image. Good. You're welcome. You didn't finish the joke, Legend. Finish the joke for anybody who hasn't seen it before. Oh, the ash chainsaw? Yep. Yeah, I think I've seen that out there. And since that is designed to fit on your hand, it's a lot lighter than this is. So, like I said, this is not even 5 pounds. You know, this is nothing. But this would not, this is too bottom heavy to modify so you could put your hand in here and use it. I don't know the bit. Did Bonnie Blue film themselves inserting a chainsaw into themselves? I don't think so. I think someone censored me and I used no foul language. Uh-oh. I didn't see it come up in the chat. Oh yeah, Bonnie Blue. Is that the chick who did like 1,000-guy gangbang or something like that? And now she's not allowed into America or Australia? Because I get her confused with Bunny Blue because she was a porn star in like the 80s. 80s and 90s, I think. Short redhead chick, very hot. Did you speak duck? You're only allowed to speak goose here. Actually, technically, he speaks gander. Foul language. There you go. Bonnie did do the gangbang with 1,000 men. Yes. Okay. All right. Why? For what purpose? Who was it that did the 500 guys back? Was that Houston? There's a porn actress from the 80s who did a 500 guy gangbang. Ron Jeremy was there. Touche. But I don't remember. Maybe it was Houston. Yeah, I don't remember. I think Howard Stern back in the day was like plugging it. Yeah, it still hasn't come up. Yeah, I don't know why it is. Same reason why anyone does anything ridiculous: for the fame, for the glory, and for the money. Yeah, that's true. Just wreck all your holes, sweetheart, for the rest of your life. But yay, they'll talk about you in 5 years. That. Sorry, mine went off in 10,000 different directions there. The thing of those gangbang videos is like, there's fluff girls there to take care of the guys, get them ready. So they're only pumping for a minute, not even, and then they're done. At least when Bonnie retires, she can still make money offering cave tours into her abyss. That's true. Yep. Miner's helmet, pickaxe, the whole nine. Maybe a machete, If that pops up, I hope it's decipherable. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think it still has. It might have a word or something in there that YouTube doesn't like, and it blocks it from posting. So, sorry about that, legend. Bring a raincoat, because how is she not permanently incontinent at this point? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotta stretch that all the way out. Man, I know it's a resilient area. It can bounce back, if you will. But damn. Is a wonder and horror of nature. And horror of nature, if you will. Why are you on this late? Just keep talking. Just kept on talking, We don't kink shame around here, but we do kink ask why. Yeah. Still nothing. I'm going to DM it to you exactly how I did it last time and tell me if it got censored. Okay. Yeah, it started at 8 o'clock, and Michelle stopped in for a little bit, brought the cats in here, showed them off, and we just kind of kept on chatting in here. Y'all are hanging out with me, so I'm hanging out with you. message from Panda I'm listening to. This is not for all of you. This is for me. 1 second. Okay. Panda just sent me a wonderfully educational message there. Very much appreciate that. And I know Panda had to say goodnight and get some good sleep. So we're very happy that Panda started her new job this weekend. Or this week, excuse me, this past week. It was an orientation week, but still, regardless, she's starting the process again. And we're so happy that she's got this opportunity. So, yes, good for her. Get some good rest. Mr. Doofus. How do you make a hormone? Shove a rusty chainsaw up there. See you next Tuesday. What? So that's the thing. I actually have more, but it curls under. You can't really see it. So that's what I try to do. I'm trying to train it to go straight, but it doesn't want to. If you choose to get canceled, you will. If you choose not to, then you won't. Exactly. Canceling is not a real thing. The only people that get really canceled are assholes who deserve it because they gave up the fight. Excuse me. Your beard isn't straight. I know. I didn't put that much thought into it. Oh, man. Well, it's hitting me here, too. So, like your mom. All right, well, yeah, it's getting late here, too, so I think I am going to step out as well. One last puff hanging out here. The moment totally passed. It's fine. It's okay. But otherwise than that, almost doing a 3-hour here, so we're, as I've stated, just to reiterate, we're back on the regular Friday night weekly schedule now. So I'll be back on here next Friday. We'll see about Twitch this week. If I'm feeling it, I'll be stopping in there. Slowly, lack of caffeine. It was because of chainsaws. New videos coming this month. 4 reaction videos, all international bands. Me and Panda are recording tomorrow night some episodes of You Gotta Hear This for September. We'll do another one closer to the end of the month or beginning of October that will be Halloween themed. Recently saw a clip of Jack Osbourne talking about his dad, and he looks like he's having a rough time because I can tell he's not grooming his beard. Yeah, I think I saw that he did post a video. I didn't watch it. I thought it would probably be too upsetting to watch, honestly. So that's what's going on here. So I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. And I'm glad Michelle was able to stop in, bring in the cats. Happy birthday once again. 1 year to our boy, Monster D, Darius himself. I didn't can get 3 hours. He's passed out right now. 3 hours. I actually started at 7:40, so that's not my fault you weren't here. So, do better next time. Anyway, like your mom did last night. Yes, so I'll be back on here next Friday, 8 p.m. I'm going to try to start them a little bit earlier for you guys to hang out and chill and chat and stuff like that before I get here and ruin everything. Looks like, yeah, definitely understandable. Still going through the process, So, all right. Enough jokes, enough all that stuff. I have to go furniture shopping. See everyone later. Good night, everyone. All right, Sean, be safe now. Say hi to Laura for me. And thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. I'll be back on here next Friday. Be safe out there. Horns high. Never stop playing. Remember, somebody out there loves you, and it's probably me. Later.